welcome back to my channel. My name is Oma. For those who are tuning in for the very first time, you guys are welcome. This is my first video of the year. I actually did do a lot of thinking before deciding what was going to be my first video of the year, and I'm excited that I finally chose this particular video. So happy new year, welcome to 2020. I know that you guys have goals, resolutions, you've been thinking about a lot of things that you want to achieve in 2020. And so have I. I've actually been thinking of how I want to double my income, how I want to grow spiritually, and just basically increase on all sides. And that is why I'm filming this particular video. I mean, growing my income is definitely something that I would love to do in 2020. As much as I have certain things that I do that actually brings income for me, it will be great to actually explore investment opportunities, be able to save, be able to make my money work for me without me even exactly doing so many things. I remember speaking to the receptionist of a company and I was like, you need to have multiple streams of income. And she's like, yeah, I agree, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to be running a business like buying and selling physically, or to be able to make another source of income. So what she's looking at is how to make another source of income passively from whatever it is that she already earns as a receptionist. So she's looking at things like investing in stocks, shares, bonds, treasury bills, mutual funds, and all the likes. So that sort of inspired me to actually share this information with you guys. Today I'll be talking to you guys about a product called Backup Cash. I want to share something with you guys that I saw on Instagram. It's by the Six Figure Chick. She's one of the people that I really admire a lot. Her name is Sissy actually. And she has like an online platform. She teaches you a lot about online courses and the likes. I also know she has like a fitness platform as well. But let's go into what she said. I have enough money to work for the rest of the year. That was like the picture that was put there. And it says in January, I'm normally amped about setting new goals for the year and breaking new records. But this year, I have a slightly different spirit. After reviewing my finances, I realized I could take the entire year off, like the entire year, guys, and it wouldn't interrupt a thing. I could still pay myself a very nice salary. All of my bills are covered. I can still travel first class. My business fees will be taken care of. Taxes paid. College tuition is covered. My family is accounted for, and my charities are covered for the year. I don't know about you, but that's definitely the life that I want for myself. Just make money, increase your income, but it's not like you are scared that, oh my God, because I'm a freelancer, because I'm not exactly in a paid employment, or even when I'm in a paid employment, it's like I'm just earning to spend, and if I, for any reason whatsoever, have to lose that job or leave the company, I'm really scared about, my financial situation. This is what you call financial freedom. That's how you guys need to listen to this. So Backup Cash is a savings and an investment platform. It allows you to save money. All that money that you put in a jar, you put in some kind of thing, or you leave in your traditional bank. That loose change you leave in your wallet, you can actually put it on Backup Cash because they allow you to save as little as 500 naira. Leave it in Backup Cash and you could earn up to 13% interest. Up to 13%. So they have steady save, they have instant save, and they have locked savings. Of course, there's the backup goals and like a whole lot of other things which you can get to discover for yourself when you join. With steady save, is like you're saving every month, every week, every day as you like. With instant save, it's great for freelancers. So as you make the money, it's like you earn and then you save. So you make the money and you take a percentage of your earnings and you save. With locked savings, now the first thing I mentioned to you, get like 10 to 12% interest. With locked savings, you definitely are guaranteed up to 13% interest. So you put the money there locked for as long as 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1,000 days. Just make sure that you have the money locked and be aware that you cannot for any reason whatsoever take the money out. Now they have withdrawal days, they have like 4 withdrawal days. You have one every quarter, which encourages you not to take out your money at least for 3 months. So you want to save your money for at least 3 months, because if you get to take your money out before the withdrawal date that you have set, or by the default withdrawal date, you definitely will have to pay a penalty. And fam, it's so exciting to know that you can leave your money somewhere and it would yield you some kind of money. I'll give you guys a background story. I started a business, or I relaunched a business in May 2019, and in 6 months it actually earned me some 6 figures. But I had that money in a bank account that I don't have access to. And for me, it was a way of securing the funds. I didn't have an ATM because the ATM had expired. I had to walk into the bank, and I definitely don't have internet banking for the account. So it was great. And I did not exactly feel anything. I wasn't sad until I discovered backup cash, and I was like, oh my God. But believe me, I'm not a believer. I must say that I have some kind of affiliation with the brand. By virtue of having this affiliation with the brand, I've done my research. I'm able to research about the product, understand the product developments that are happening within the brand. And I just have like a better understanding. And I thought to myself, there are people who were probably like me, who were skeptical about platforms like this, or who didn't really understand what this was about. And if I had been able to convert, another believer, I feel like I should share that information with you guys so that you can know that this is a smart thing to do. It's the wise thing to do. I don't want to hoard this information for myself. I want you guys to come on board, experience the platform for yourself. Now, there are two reasons why I like this platform. The first one being that it's backed up by an investment bank called SFS. SFS is known as Strategic Financial Services. It's actually an investment bank. They do a lot of things from real estate to stocks, shares, bonds, mutual funds, and the likes. So they are not new to this kind of thing. And so putting your money there, you're sure that your money is secured, like very secured. Their office is somewhere at Ajose Adeogun, so you can walk in at any point in time, get all the information and clarification that you need to know about the brand. Aside from that, the brand has dedicated lines that allows you to speak to the communications manager. You can speak to the customer service representatives and basically have them take you through every step of whatever it is that you're trying to do, trying to get clarification, trying to understand how your money is going to grow within the brand. You can walk into the office like I mentioned earlier. It's so exciting. Now, aside from the fact that, well, there are applications that you want to use to save your money, the brand actually has a website where you can also use. I'll leave that for you guys in the description box. I'm sure it's somewhere here, but you guys definitely find it in the description box. There is a WhatsApp bot, and that is the most exciting thing about this platform. What this means is almost every one of us, we actually have a WhatsApp on our phones. So you can do all your registration, you can save your money, you can withdraw, you can do all of your transaction on WhatsApp. That is super exciting. The WhatsApp bot is called Cassandra, and Cassandra would definitely give you all the information that you want. Now, after you have registered, whenever you send the bot a message, so you say hello, she'll definitely tell you welcome back, and she'll give you options. Like, there are many options that she'll give to you, asking you to reply with whichever number to indicate the activity that you want to do. So first, you're saving costs in terms of calling and spending hours trying to get information. You just have to send a message on WhatsApp and you have all the information that you need. When I first started, I first put 1,000 naira. It took me to send me a message telling me that I had earned some kind of interest. So I moved a step further. I put in some extra money in it, and here I can see what I have in my central vault. I can see what's my backup stash. I can see my backup goal is empty at the moment. That's my backup goal. But I have money in my backup stash. I have money in my locked savings because I've locked some amount of money. And I can see the interest I have earned, all by having the conversation on WhatsApp. I'm starting late, but I mean, better late than never. So if you guys have not started to save for the year, if you have not exactly taken that decision to start saving on backup cash, now is the time. Click on the link in my description box. Start saving, guys, and watch your money grow without you exactly doing so much. For those of you who are salary earners, stop leaving your money in your bank account and just spending when the bills come up. Now is the time to take out a percentage and put it in a savings account. Keep it there for 3 months, 6 months, whatever. Dirty December will soon be here again. You guys will start to think about, oh, do I want to spend money? Then in January, I don't have enough. Save towards partying in December. Over the weekend, I actually went to the beach with a couple of people. I had fun. I had one of my colleagues, and we're like, this 2020, we're going to be working hard, but we want to party harder. And for us to be able to do that, it means that we want to be saving. Guys, we need to save so that, when 2020 is coming to an end, I'm taking a trip here. There's so many exciting things you want to do. You may want to invest in real estate. You want to give your mom a treat. You want to celebrate a party for yourself. just make sure that you first of all save. On the Suit Tectonic shop, we're actually working out something with the brand, and as soon as it's set in stone, I'll definitely be revealing all that information to you guys. So stay tuned here, stay tuned to all of my social media handles, but more importantly, make sure to follow my Backup Cash on Instagram. I'm also going to leave that link for you guys in the description box. It's going to be an exciting year for us. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Don't forget to also share, let people know about my Backup Cash. It's the right thing to do. Help your friends save their money, help your friends grow their income, help your friends do better. You don't want to be the only one growing. You want to be able to party with people in December, right? So get your friends to come on board and let's do this together. I'm so excited. There's even this hair that I want to get from a colleague, and I'm thinking I'm going to first of all save so that I earn some interest on the money that I want to spend, and then when I eventually buy the hair, I'll leave the interest there and just allow it to keep growing. So guys, see you in my very next video. Tell someone about the platform, subscribe, like, share, comment, check the description box for all the links that you need, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye. It's a money making year. It's a money making year.